Have you ever noticed that you work hard, you try to save, you do everything right, and yet money still feels stuck? Like it comes in and quietly leaks out. Unexpected bills, constant fatigue, irritability for no clear reason, a heavy feeling in your home. What if I told you the problem isn't your effort, your job, or your mindset, but 6 ordinary items sitting in your kitchen right now? In Feng Shui, the kitchen is the energetic heart of the house. When it's blocked, prosperity can't circulate. When it's corrected, wealth, peace, and clarity begin to move again, often without you even trying. After 40 years of consulting homes, Master Lin Yun teaches one rule clearly: money flows where energy flows. And today, you'll see how removing just 6 common kitchen items can instantly reduce financial leaks, calm tension in the home, improve appetite and mood, and restore a sense of lightness and order. These are small actions with outsized results, the kind most people overlook and keep repeating without realizing the cost. Stay until the end, because the final item is the one almost everyone ignores. And it's often the biggest blocker of all. What if the reason money feels stuck in your life has nothing to do with your job, your effort, or your luck, and everything to do with your kitchen? Right now, there may be 6 completely ordinary items sitting there, quietly blocking prosperity, draining peace, and creating financial leaks you can't explain. And the most surprising part is this: you don't need to buy anything, manifest harder, or change your routine. You only need to remove what doesn't belong. Many people work hard, try to save, and still feel like money comes in and disappears just as fast. Bills show up unexpectedly. The house feels heavy. Irritation builds for no clear reason. According to Feng Shui, this pattern often begins at the energetic heart of the home. When that space is blocked, wealth cannot circulate. But when it's cleared, things begin to shift, quietly, naturally, and with far less effort than most people expect. If you've ever felt frustrated because you're doing your best and still not seeing results, you're not alone. Many people wake up early, work hard, try to be responsible with money, and yet feel like they're always one step behind. No matter how much effort they put in, something feels off. Money seems to slip through their fingers. Small expenses pile up. The month feels longer than it should, and over time, that financial tension turns into emotional weight. You may notice it as constant tiredness, irritability without a clear reason, or a heavy feeling when you walk into your own home. Small arguments start more easily. Motivation drops. Even meals don't feel as satisfying as they used to. And when this keeps happening, it's easy to turn the blame inward, to think you're doing something wrong or that you're simply unlucky. But in Feng Shui, repeated struggle is rarely about effort. It's about flow. When energy cannot move properly inside the home, life outside the home reflects that blockage. This isn't a personal failure, it's a hidden imbalance. And once you see where it comes from, relief begins almost immediately. To understand why these small mistakes matter so much, you need to see the kitchen differently. In Feng Shui, the kitchen is not just a place to cook. It represents nourishment, survival, and the ability to sustain life. This is why, in traditional teachings, it is often called the energetic heart of the home. It is where raw resources are transformed into strength, warmth, and vitality. And symbolically, it is deeply connected to how money is created, used, and preserved. Ancient Feng Shui describes the kitchen as the rice pot of the god of wealth. Rice was life. If the rice pot was full and respected, the family thrived. If it was neglected, chaos followed. That same principle still applies today, even if rice has been replaced by refrigerators, stoves, and countertops. The kitchen shows how you treat what sustains you: food, time, energy, and money. When the kitchen is cluttered, chaotic, or energetically conflicted, the mind mirrors that disorder. Decisions become impulsive, emotions become unstable. Small leaks appear in daily life, and those leaks often show up as wasted money, low patience, and constant fatigue. But when the kitchen is balanced, clean, and intentional, something subtle happens. The home feels calmer, the body relaxes, and prosperity finds a clearer path to move through your life. Before moving forward, pause for a moment and make this decision consciously. Feng Shui works best when awareness comes before action. So right now, write in the comments, "I choose to remove what blocks my prosperity." This isn't about belief or luck. It's about intention and responsibility. By doing this, you're signaling that you're ready to notice habits you may have ignored for years. Once that choice is made, the next steps stop feeling random. They start feeling obvious. The first item is one of the most common mistakes Master Lin Yun sees, and almost no one questions it. Medicine bottles, supplements, vitamins, or pill organizers left on the kitchen counter or table. It feels practical, even responsible. You want to remember to take them, so you keep them where you eat. But energetically, this creates a quiet contradiction that affects both the body and the home. In Feng Shui, the kitchen represents nourishment, vitality, and life force. It is where health is created, not where illness is managed. When medicine is constantly visible in this space, it sends a subtle message to the subconscious. Something is wrong. Something needs fixing. Over time, this introduces what Master Lin Yun calls sick energy into a place meant to restore strength. Even if no one is ill, the symbolism alone can lower vitality and create discomfort. Many people don't realize how this shows up in daily life. Meals feel rushed or less enjoyable. The atmosphere feels slightly heavy. There's a background sense of concern or tension that never fully leaves. In consultations, Master Lin Yun often noticed that homes with visible medicine in the kitchen also reported fatigue, low appetite, or a constant focus on minor health issues. The solution is simple and immediate. Medicine and supplements should be stored in a closed cabinet, ideally outside the kitchen. When nourishment and healing are clearly separated, the kitchen regains its role as a source of strength, and the energy of the home begins to feel lighter and more supportive again. The second item often surprises people because it feels harmless, even convenient. Leaving your wallet, purse, or handbag on the kitchen counter, dining table, or hanging on a kitchen chair happens in countless homes every day. You come in, put things down, and move on. But in Feng Shui, this small habit creates a powerful energetic conflict that directly affects money stability. The kitchen is dominated by the fire element. Fire transforms, consumes, and uses energy. Your wallet, on the other hand, represents the metal element, which symbolizes money, value, and structure. When metal is repeatedly placed in a strong fire environment, it weakens. Symbolically, money placed in the kitchen is money being burned, spent, or constantly consumed. Over time, this shows up as impulsive purchases, unexpected expenses, and the feeling that money never stays where it should. Many people experience this without connecting the dots. They earn enough, sometimes even more than before, yet savings don't grow. There is always something to pay for, something breaking, something extra. In consultations, Master Lin Yun noticed a clear pattern. Homes where wallets lived in the kitchen often struggled with financial inconsistency, even when income was stable. The correction is straightforward. Wallets and purses should have a defined place outside the kitchen, preferably in a bedroom drawer or a calm entryway area. When money is given its own respectful space, it stops being consumed by daily chaos and begins to behave with more stability and predictability. The third item is subtle, and because it's subtle, it's often ignored. Empty water bottles left on counters, forgotten bowls of water, cups sitting overnight, or containers with water that hasn't been changed in days. These details seem insignificant, but in Feng Shui, water is never neutral. Water represents flow, and specifically the flow of money, ideas, and mental clarity. When water is fresh and moving, it supports growth. When it is stagnant or empty, it symbolizes delay and exhaustion. An empty container suggests lack. Stagnant water suggests something that should move but doesn't. Over time, these visual signals quietly train the mind to accept stagnation as normal. People in these homes often report feeling mentally heavy, unmotivated, or stuck in repetitive financial patterns without understanding why. Master Lin Yun frequently observed that clients who felt blocked or mentally drained had kitchens filled with half-used cups, old bottles, or water left sitting without intention. The environment reflected their inner state and reinforced it daily. This isn't about perfection, it's about awareness. What you see repeatedly becomes what you normalize. The solution is simple and grounding. Empty water containers should be cleared promptly. Water that is kept should be fresh, intentional, and respected. When water is treated with clarity, the mind follows. And when the mind feels lighter and more focused, opportunities and financial movement tend to return naturally, without force. The fourth item is something many homes accept without question: a trash can in the kitchen with no lid. It may seem more convenient, easier to access, or even cleaner at first glance. But energetically, an open trash can creates a constant leak in the home's atmosphere. Trash represents what is finished, rejected, and no longer useful. When it remains exposed, that energy lingers where nourishment and family connection should exist. In Feng Shui, the kitchen should contain what supports life, not what decays. An open trash can allows unpleasant odors, visual clutter, and negative energy to circulate freely. Even if you don't consciously notice it, your body does. Over time, this contributes to a feeling of heaviness in the home, increased irritation, and low-level tension that seems to have no clear cause. During consultations, Master Lin Yun often found that households with open trash cans experienced frequent arguments, mental fatigue, and a sense that things were always messy, even when the house looked relatively clean. Energy was leaking constantly, without boundaries. The correction is immediate and practical. Use a trash can with a proper lid and remove waste daily. A lid creates a clear, energetic boundary, signaling that what is no longer needed is contained and ready to leave the home. When energy stops leaking, the kitchen feels calmer, cleaner, and more supportive almost instantly. The fifth item often hides in plain sight because it feels temporary, but in many homes it becomes permanent. Plastic delivery bags hanging behind doors, stuffed under sinks, piled in drawers, or stacked in corners of the kitchen. Each bag represents speed, urgency, and unfinished movement. One bag is not the problem. Accumulation is. In Feng Shui, this build-up creates what Master Lin Yun calls chaos energy. These bags are linked to rushed meals, lack of intention, and moments when convenience replaces care. When they stay in the kitchen, they continuously remind the mind of disorder and impatience. Over time, this visual noise lowers motivation and reinforces a subtle habit of postponing action. People in these environments often feel lazy, scattered, or mentally cluttered, even when they can't explain why. In consultations, Master Lin Yun noticed that kitchens filled with unused plastic bags often belonged to people who felt stuck, procrastinated important decisions, or struggled to maintain financial discipline. The space mirrored a pattern of delay and neglect. The correction is simple but powerful. Keep only what is truly needed, stored neatly and intentionally, and discard the rest promptly. When unnecessary bags leave the kitchen, the space regains clarity. With that clarity comes a quieter mind, more focus, and a renewed sense of control over daily habits and financial choices. The sixth item is the one most people never question, and for that reason, it often causes the most imbalance. Scented candles placed in the kitchen may feel cozy, relaxing, or even luxurious. They are associated with comfort and calm. But in Feng Shui, the kitchen already contains a strong fire element through the stove, oven, and heat used to prepare food. Adding open flames on top of that creates excess fire energy, also known as overactive yang. When fire becomes excessive, it stops nourishing and starts agitating. Emotionally, this shows up as irritability, restlessness, and mental overstimulation. Financially, excess fire is linked to burnout, impulsive decisions, and money that comes in quickly but leaves just as fast. Many people living with this imbalance describe feeling on edge at home, even during moments that are supposed to be peaceful. Master Lin Yun often observed that homes with candles in the kitchen had higher stress levels and more frequent tension among family members. Beyond energy, there are also practical concerns. Many scented candles release synthetic chemicals when burned, and in a space where food is prepared, this affects air quality. There is also the simple but real risk of fire. The correction does not require removing comfort, only relocating it. Candles belong in living rooms, bedrooms, or meditation spaces where fire energy is appropriate. In the kitchen, fresh air, natural light, and cleanliness create balance without overstimulation. When excess fire is removed, calm returns and the space begins to support rather than drain your energy. When you look at these 6 items together, a clear pattern emerges. None of them are dramatic. None of them require money, special tools, or complicated rituals. And yet, each one subtly interferes with how energy moves through the kitchen, and by extension, how life moves through you. Feng Shui is not about perfection. It is about alignment. When the space that feeds your body is calm, clean, and intentional, your nervous system responds first. Then your emotions follow. And only after that do external results begin to shift. Many people expect prosperity to arrive as a sudden event, but it usually begins as a feeling of order. You feel less overwhelmed, decisions become easier, small expenses stop piling up. Your home feels quieter, not just physically, but mentally. This is why correcting the kitchen often brings relief before it brings money. It restores clarity, and clarity is what allows discipline, patience, and opportunity to grow naturally. What matters most is that nothing new was added. You didn't decorate, manifest, or purchase. You simply removed friction. And when friction leaves a system, flow becomes inevitable. At its core, this practice is not about controlling energy. It's about respecting it. The way you treat your kitchen reflects how you treat what sustains you, your body, your time, and your money. When the heart of the home is cared for, life begins to feel less chaotic and more supportive. Prosperity doesn't need to be chased when the environment stops pushing it away, so take a moment now and write in the comments, "I choose to remove what blocks my prosperity." This simple statement anchors the changes you've made today. If this video brought clarity, support the channel so more people can learn these quiet corrections that create real shifts. When your home flows, your life follows, calmly, steadily, and with far less effort than you were ever told. See you in the next video.